Hello, I'm back on the mic. It's Blake. It's your boy. So we got Adam, aka SD1212, the man, the myth, the legend. Y'all know him. Y'all love him, I'm sure. Adam Dyck. He is 32. So doesn't matter if you get older, you still can kick ass. It's a good example of Adam and Happy Feets. Current skill title is Expert Level 6. He's located in, I believe that's British Columbia, Canada. He started playing in early 2018. So that was like right at the end of Prime 2, around-ish.
The mid point.
Top 3 pump charts in Phoenix are Luxia S21, Showdown D22, and Boca D23. That is a very interesting list. His top 3 pump songs are Annihilator Method, Euphoric, and Battle Number 1, or Battle No 1. Proudest pump achievement, passing vacuum cleaner when the game said it was still a 27. Dignity and Primetime D26 passes and XX. And alrighty. We got everything going here in just one sec. And alright. Now I will mute the iTunes. I'm sure y'all screaming at me that it's still going. And let's see if Adam is ready. Are you ready, Adam? As ready as you'll be. Okay, that's good enough for me.
Right, that's the right answer. Yep.
All right. So I'm going to count you down from 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pump. And we're off.
I'm very excited to see this, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I don't remember exactly the reason, but I was unable to be present for Adam's last Avalanche set, Avalanche 6, and from what I hear and what I saw, it was an immaculate run. So I am excited to see him do his stuff again. Ooh, I like the note scheme. That is the NX8.
Is that not the Prime 2 one?
I like it. Yeah, I like the NX original one better, but yeah, it's a good one.
So, start off at 86. D23 full. Not really surprising. It's a very comfort, easy warm-up chart. It's pretty long enough, and so because of that, how like easy it is, it's still enough to give you movement to get adjusted. While also being worth doing the intro because it is a long song. So you can either do it as a warm-up or a break. That's what most players will end up doing.
It's good as like either a warm-up or a break. So, yeah.
But I also want to point out, I didn't really say it, this man has VVIP as a title, which I'm sure most of you aren't aware. It's about 10,000 plays. So this dude has already put in about 10,000 sets of Phoenix alone. But truthfully, I know this man. This guy's a grinder. This guy is wanting to like do PG just about as much things as he can. Even to go so much as low as the 1 through 10s where there's like no point in really doing those because they don't even affect the leaderboard scores at all. Yeah, 1 miss. That's all right. Yeah. Literally full combo that whole intro. Still worth a good amount.
I remember in the last set, Adam had a preference for like people being like more quiet. during his set. Is that same apply here?
I wasn't in the last set. I wasn't there because I was same thing. I was just super exhausted. I ended up having to leave.
We'll go ahead and ask him. Because, if the man needs to focus, then we will let him focus. Let him play as comfortably as he can. Oh yeah, that is a thing that happened as well. Thanks for reminding us, Platinum. That I think Adam holds the record for most songs played in an Avalanche set. Is that right? So either way, let's see how many he can pull out at this Avalanche. And even though this, as far as 23s go, this isn't a stamina-intensive chart, it's still very tricky, and it's really hard to just get in the zone of doing brackets as tech-heavy as this just first thing. So yeah. But either way, still looking forward to this being a very good score. All right. Finishes the first one. Let's go.
Very clean.
Wow, you're awesome!
And what? Is that a Jeff curse? I see.
Still worth 3,000. Just 30. What is that? 3,575 points.
Next stage.
All right, where's he gonna go, ladies and gentlemen? This is gonna be weird because we don't know what charts he's gonna play next on like the last set.
Song. Difficulties. User custom step. Level 17. Level 23.
That would have made it 39.
Hey, he's playing the hard high-level Boca chart.
Oh dang, dude. Yeah, that's about like a 325 point difference if he triple S'd it. That's really unfortunate. Oh well.
No worries. My man will more than make up.
It's all good.
He's
playing Boca. He might be the only one playing Boca in this tournament. Actually, that's not true. I think Vinny might. But this chart, no one's played it today. And this chart is ridiculous for all the wrong reasons. It's a good chart, depending on who you ask.
It's very unique. And like a lot of people are at least glad that it brings something new to the table as far as Dreamcatcher charts go. Because everything from Chase Me to You or like Full Moon is getting a little bit too static.
I do like the fact that every Boca chart is different. None of them, because most charts, they follow a formula of the structure of it. But in this one, there's not a single one that's different, or any one that's the same. Single and doubles kind of coexist with each other, but the 21's a run chart. This one's a jump chart. The 19's a bracket.
Kyle says that Boca has 3 D24s. Ooh, he's hitting these jumps very well.
What the fuck?
Making this look easy. And believe you me, it is not easy, man. Oh, man, that full back and forth. That shit's a pain, man. Nails it, though. Very good. I think we're looking at a very, very clean warm-up from Adam right now. Love to see it. And he knows this chart that well, it seems. Nice.
Well, it was one of his top 3 favorites.
No, yeah,
I would hope so. I would hope he would.
I'm still pointing it out. That's impossible.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't even know it was possible to be this good at this song.
That's fair, yeah. Even bracketing some of those jump holds. It's very nice. He hits the triple reds. What the hell? Man.
Bro.
Jesus. No! Yeah! Yeah! Dude! going to our man, man. Come on.
That's still worth 3K. 3,163.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of work, but you can beat Trippy.
Next stage.
All right, I have no idea where he's gonna go now. Stay in the 23 folder, my man. Oh yes, my man is a Dolkey stan, and I love it. Bro, this chart's a masterpiece. It's so good. So, just like the last one, Boca that we just saw, it has a bunch of jump brackets. This chart has a lot of brackets. They're not jump brackets in the same degree, but the tech in this chart is just as hard. But since this one's a lot slower, it's more manageable.
Look at that form, man. This man is ready for Avalanche, saving that energy. That's very smart. And he's still, yeah, still comboing pretty much all of it. But this run, yeah, nowhere to run on that one. Honestly, that intro is really the hardest part, so. Alright, that was a very good first half. That was nuts. So yeah. I think basically this third quarter is going to be a lot of hold tech similar to what he had to do in 86 full. But so far, similar to that 86 full run, not giving him any issues whatsoever. Like, Jesus, what the hell?
What the fuck?
He's very commanding on all of these bracket jump hits. Cheating staircase, very good.
Only one miss on that stair.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That puzzle, very difficult to hit accurately without dropping the hold. That was
okay. Geez,
immaculate.
really
That
good
was
run.
really good.
That should for sure be a double S plus.
That should be an up score, I think. Really? No way.
I was completely off.
I'm surprised that's not an S. That's nuts.
Yeah, definitely for sure should be a double S as he gets a triple A plus. I was omega wrong.
No worries. We were too Well, what really did it was the way
it was
the way he did the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. He hit everything else. It was just the
Next
since there was a lot of
stage.
greats and goods.
I think the
in the
benefit
intro.
cost works out though.
Yeah.
Because doing that beginning legit is so much energy, man. So
What's next? What is next? Where's this man gonna go?
He's
Not
not playing-
Repentance crossing Delta?
he's not playing one song right after the other. That's
Choir.
crazy.
Yo, let's go.
Yes. Low auto velocity.
This man said 568 was too fast.
On an LX cab, yeah.
That
This, yeah, Adam, his own machine is a CX, so he's very accustomed to that size of screen. And for some players, the size of the screen can have a very big impact on, like, the speed of the arrows due to the relative size of the screen. So on a bigger screen, you want to read a little bit slower. I know that definitely applies, well, sometimes it applies for me between DDR White Cab and DDR Gold. Luckily for Pump, I don't seem to have that problem. But either way, it's not looking like that problem is stopping at by any means. So.
I definitely noticed when I first played on LX, I had a really hard time because I was hitting really early in comparison, because I went from a TX to an LX.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why, because like the screens are both big, but I remember playing Dignity 20.
They are also just different brands of monitors too.
I ended up somehow getting like 200 something grades. Like, it is a very real thing where it's like the timing adjustment on cabinets. Oh, that sucks.
No worries, no worries. Lots of notes in D23s. One little miss is not going to hurt. But yeah, so being able to adjust to different cabs as a pump player is very important. I mean, it's a benefit and a curse of all the accessibility of different machines. And all our audience showing their acquire spirit by doing the power poses that are done by the animals.
What?
That's a clean, yep. Hell yeah. Love to see.
My man knows how to cheat.
Nice.
I love how many people hear so many different words when that duck speaks.
I first thought it was you're gonna miss him. The common one I've heard is that you blew the whistle, or I blew the whistle.
I always hear give me the bussy. What?
This, I mean,
I have no idea what it actually says.
All right, we gotta get these holds, but other than that, this is an immaculate run. I think that last hold was really the only dangerous thing. Everything else, that's a triple S. That's fucking Jesus.
Is it your time to be wrong? That'd be funny.
Is it what?
Is it your time to be wrong?
Maybe.
Let's go.
But still, that was
Double S is so really good. That chart's really hard to score on. There's a lot of really awkward patterns.
absolute.
Game over. Pick it up. I'm hot. My forever the spotlight. I'm star.
Where are you going?
New tunes online using difficulty zone double. Level 25.
All right, so you warmed up 23s. Now we're going on to 24s. 24 Light Edition. I get a feeling that a lot of people are going to be playing this during this Avalanche.
I mean, hell, I did. But yeah, I mean,
It's not too bad of a 24.
Nah.
It's literally like you're chilling for the most of the chart, and then it's just you have to go in a little hard at the end.
At the end, yep. Yeah. But yeah, this is a super clean start to this set. Let's see what he's got.
Okay. So, yeah. I think that's why he was saying that he was having hard time. You can pull it back. Pull it back. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Dude, we have like 6 feet of fire. I know.
If anything, this chart is just pretty fast for what it does. Throws a lot of brackets at you, a lot of different kinds, all at once. So yeah. I do like this song a lot, though. And the BGAO, that's very nice.
I mentioned it earlier, but I'm so glad that this chart, or this song came in the game, because the only T-Pass song we had prior was Slapstick Parfait, and that is like a night and day difference in terms of quality.
Yeah. Slapstick Parfait is fun. It's all right. It's good. Its charts are good. Well, I mean, it's...
I would disagree.
I mean, the S19 and the D21 are. Everything else is the same. It has the...
You're telling me you like that D18?
No. I'm saying the D21 and the S20 or the S19 are good. It has good charts. Not all of its charts are good, but either way, no. Yeah. Regardless, we're very lucky that we have more T-Pazzle-like content because his stuff is great. And the quality of this chart is to match, equally matched by the quality of this run by Adam. Very good run. But yeah, that bracket, that wall of arrows at the end does make it a bit rough.
You did it!
No worries, no worries.
Double A plus. Still worth a good amount.
Next stage.
So, I know some players have like an idea of what they want to play in this set, but from previous Avalanches, I know Adam has a list and he pretty much sticks with it through the most part. There might be some occasion where he might switch it up, but he has a routine, if you want to call it that.
Yep.
So I know like during every or like post songs, he'll go and like check on it, list, see where he needs to go next, or within like the range of what he can or shouldn't do.
Even if it isn't the same charts themselves, like just getting that same pace of like going in hard and taking a slight break, just yeah, being able to match that even or like have an idea of what you can do from previous experience or practice sets, yeah, can be very, very helpful.
I changed the color. That should be better now. No.
We got Big Daddy yet again. Back for more. Very excited to see what Adam can do to this chart. Definitely not super hard as far as D23s goes, but it just hinges entirely on your foot speed. I think a big part of what makes this, a big part of what makes this 23 pretty easy is that it has a lot of downtime. You got these simple hold taps, and then there's the, the pip. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just the intro. It's the intro, and then you have a break for like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And then you might as well, like, all this is nothing, and then the ending is where it gets hard. But even still, it's not super long. Anything like that. To me, this is like if Beat of the War was like legitimately an intro 23. But I also really enjoy this, listening to it, because it's just an Usao song. Always good.
Yeah, Blake introduced me to more Usao songs the other day, and no, he's got, yeah. The only exposure that I really had to his stuff for the longest time was what was in DDR 820 and up. So yeah. Oh wait, no, he had a song in Ace. Yeah, Boss Rush. But either way, yeah, so it's very nice that we get some of his stuff involved. Here we go. And this run, yep. Very fast, pretty impressively twisty for a 23. Yeah, that stuff right there makes you go back and forth on the half doubles. Pretty rough. No worries though, he's making his way through it, cheating what he needs to, doing what he can. We'll see what score this might be.
That's
Looks-
really hard to say. He picked up
Yeah.
a lot of grades during that.
It
So
looks like in terms of the tech, Adam is perfectly warmed up.
Yeah.
The speed, judging from this and the Curiosity Overdrive, might still be up and coming, but do not count it out yet, ladies and gentlemen. This man is just getting warmed up.
I think he's also trying to figure out what speed works for him still, potentially, too.
Next stage.
All right, are we gonna stay in the D23 folder? Gonna try and push it up a bit, or do we need to step back down and keep warming up a little bit? Let's see what he does.
Catching his breath for a bit before moving on.
Relatable, unless you're ROM.
I don't think y'all were ready. I'm like, I've seen that dude's. Yeah.
No, I legit, I was not. That was impressive. Yeah.
I think I mentioned it in the chat because I had to go do some stuff during his set. I wanted to stay, but
Life is life. No worries.
his he literally told me, like Rom in particular, he told me before, he's like, I just want to play 25s because it's practically free credits. He's like, so I'm gonna just take advantage of that.
That's amazing, man. It's awesome. All right. Like I said, when it comes to the tech side of things, looks like Adam is fully warmed up, so we should be able to see a pretty good score on this one. Extremely bracket tech heavy chart.
But now we're going to pop sequence. I love this chart. But this, I mean, to me, with how well he did on Boca and Acquired, this scene, I feel like this is going to be a really, really strong suit for him. Very comfortable.
All right, well, here, I will say this. I mean, like, yeah, there's also a reason I did not finish this song in my set. Like, during a practice set, I thought that I could take this song as a break, but the jumping, there's so much jumping around in this chart, man. To the point where it's very uncomfortable. So, yeah. No matter how mastered you are at the tech, yeah, it's still a lot of movement. Maybe not as complex or fast, but yeah.
Yeah, he looks super comfortable with these jumps.
Definitely not worse jumps than Boca, though. Yeah, I'll give you that. That part especially, where you have to, like, turn the hold bracket, little that guy. Yeah, that was super fun, but again, a lot of movement, man.
That pattern's so fun to me.
It is fun, but yeah.
That last stare, though, was so mean. I don't want to call it stare, but
Little run there, yeah.
then you get like a little break.
But even then, all these little holds are a bit dangerous.
They're worth a lot, and it's kind of tricky with the bracket part. And this final run, too, but he just nails it. Really
Very
good job.
nice, very nice. And all
Double
right.
S.
Very nice double S. Excellent.
Evan said -2.
Oh, all right. right, we got Trick Lash D23. I'll be straight up, I don't really remember this chart that well. But I remember being pretty solid to low for a 23. But, so, let's see what Adam can make of it. But one thing's for certain, whatever the chart has, 220 BPM is no joke. It'll give you the business, so you gotta be ready for it. Let's see how his foot speed's coming along. But like he said, so yeah, earlier, and thank you, Not Game, for the counsel on the judgment timing usage. But yeah, he was having a lot of trouble when it comes to rushing. So he turned on judgment timing, I believe. So yeah, and I mean already we're not seeing a whole lot of greats, so they may be working. Very clean so far.
So far, it looked good. The main thing, though, is whenever the actual run starts at the end, that's where we'll really get to see it because, you know, 16.
220 BPM. Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Let's see it.
Everything in between,
Still chilling.
between the 16th run, he wasn't having an issue, but whenever he's played Big Daddy, all the greats and stuff came in whenever he had that run at the end. So we will get to see. Really clean start, though. Not dropping anything. Seems like he's PFC'd everything. I didn't see too much in the intro.
But anyway, yeah, you're correct to Not Game. Yep, the CX monitor is 42-inch. The LX monitor is a 55-inch. So, yeah. And, yeah, it's case by case. But, yeah, however much that can affect players, yeah, there's a lot of variance to it. But luckily, we're able to take advantage of the adjustment timing. If you don't have the, if you haven't had the chance to adjust to a lot of different setups. But yeah, this is a very, all right, he had a very high combo going there, and even then, and even like the atoms that he's exploiting, he's still hitting very well. And like I said, it's like, even if it does impact his score ever so slightly, the cost benefit is definitely worth it.
He looks so
for
clean.
this event. Yep. That's a very good distribution. Damn. Double S plus. Excellent stuff.
Very clean. Very, very clean. It's looking a lot better. So I guess the judgment timing is definitely helping.
Next stage.
Just to clarify, this stream is not sponsored by Gatorade. Right?
Doing my boy like that. Never mind, fuck him over.
Where he heading? Where he headed?
My man is destroying Driffy's score with the smile on his face. No mercy. Beneath that golden smile you see in his avatar lies a savage slayer.
Adam's not sweating. That's just Driffy's tears.
Damn. Oh God, why? Hey, at least it's easier than 21. We rocking out over here to Star Command.
Every time I hear this song, I always just think of Buzz Lightyear. But if you aren't familiar with this chart is practically a 19 until one burst section or two burst sections, and then it ramps up where it gets really hard.
It's 90% 19 and like 10% 26.
Yeah. So in between, it somehow averages out to 23.
Somehow, yeah. Either way, yeah. As far as this event goes, should be pretty good as far as so yeah. Because of how much of the song is just easy stuff. Like the short part that's really hard won't impact it as much.
They made it even easier by getting rid of the slowdown in the intro. Like,
very true, very true.
That bracket part's kind of tricky too if you're not prepped for it. But of course Adam is.
All right.
Very good.
Yeah, that's just, we got one more of those coming up. All right, and the chart's basically over. So yeah, despite how hard that part is, with the rest of the chart being what it is, like, yeah, you should still get a very good score on it. If you're willing to deal with those couple walls of arrows, then yeah, this is an absolutely viable investment for Avalanche.
Didn't they
Let's
change
see.
the end hold? It used to be worth like way more, right?
See, yeah,
Really great job.
Well, yeah, a lot of the holds were worth so much more. I mean, like, there's already a lot of notes in that song to begin with. Like, he made it to 1,000 combo like 2/3 of the way in. So yeah. Oh my god. So,
Game over.
yes, many pump players empathize with that J7ing. The slowdown. That's the reason it's a 23. That's the reason it's a 23. Not streaming 230 BPM. Yeah, that's cakewalk. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Next, yeah, the toss up is we gotta stream 240 BPM and in the slowdown. That's what we'll make it. And
What the fuck? This guy's going to Chloe's 26 right now.
what the hell? All right. Apparently, Adam's parents are watching, so.
Hi mom, hi dad.
So yeah, he's getting all the support from his family. Good stuff. And it's, 36 minutes in, we are jumping into Chloe SD12. So like, this chart is interesting because, like, admittedly, the first half is like, if you're just going for a pass, the whole first half is very walkable, very easy. But when that second half starts, it does not stop and it goes everywhere. So yeah, so I'm not exactly sure about how familiar Adam is with this chart. I don't know if he's going to be going for a pass or if he's just trying to go for a high level score.
Well, I mean, considering that he's playing this early, I feel like it's a safe bet that he's gonna try to get the pass.
Hey,
I know he is pretty familiar with 26s, so we'll see how he does though. Just because he's familiar with it doesn't mean he can always do it.
That's absolutely true. And like Seth said, man, anything can happen in Avalanche.
Anything.
And so let's just sit back and enjoy this showcase.
We perform miracles here.
Yeah, so there's a lot of those staircases that can just be walked. And I'm guessing he's going to hold and... Yep,
Yeah.
that holding bracket, indispensable when you're trying to save energy on this. That part's just so weird, man.
So even though, like, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that he is trying to get a pass, but if you also notice too, he's conserving on some spots that he can hit accurately and still going in on the parts where it requires a little bit. As soon as I say that, he does that though.
Hell yeah.
But it still worked out. He got a lot of not a lot of the bad judgments and stuff like that, so
Very good he didn't pick up any misses there. Missing any of those holds can destroy your score. So this is the last grace period of this break, because it's about to get ugly.
yeah, this chart has a lot of stuff, but
It is doable. There is a strategy to doing it, but even then, it's like, it's still a dice roll. You gotta get lucky. His health bar not flinching so far. Looks like this man knows what he's doing, but that double staircase, pretty much if you don't get through that part with full health, it's a very rough deal. So yeah, but he's hitting like most of this stuff, so that should still be a very good score. And we've got our first. I don't think it's worth it, man. Okay, all right, never mind. He's got it. All right. Well, I was about to say you were about to see our first instance of hands in Avalanche, but the chart's got enough hands, so it's good enough.
Char's got enough hands.
That is a double A on a D26. Let's see. That gets
So-
him 4,000 points.
That is still his highest points out of everything he's already played, like as an individual. And with that, we pass Driffy.
My man.
Yeah, so the thing with this Avalanche, and I guess because not a lot of people were playing 26s so far, you'll notice that the higher levels you get rewarded a lot more, which is the whole point. We want people to be pushing outside of their comfort zone, getting the higher levels and doing what they can. So that's the incentive of doing that, is rewarding players with a lot of points for those. Oh, he's staying in the 26s. I respect that.
Are we dead ass jumping from one D26 to another?
This man ain't no bitch.
I think this man's trying to combine Rom and Driffy's shticks. He's trying to one-up Rom by doing 26s in a row. Well, let's see. And this
Would you
chart,
say he's suddenly delusional?
we're all delusional. We're here for fuck's sake.
I don't think you got my pun.
I did not. Sorry.
SD, suddenly delusional.
God damn it.
Let's go.
You're so dumb. Okay? Okay, either way, let's talk about how roided up this 26 got between games.
Yeah, so like this was considered.
This was an entry level
yeah,
D26.
and
Everyone agreed on that.
it was like some people would even almost argue it was borderline like a really hard 25.
Really?
So there were some people I've said that.
Okay.
I don't really necessarily agree with it, but
I don't
regardless,
know, yeah.
They changed that. I would still say it's an easier 26s compared to some of them, but they definitely bumped this up a lot more to where it's not an entry 26
Where there
in the sense that where it used to be.
there used to be triplets at the end and like slight hold breaks, but no, now where there used to be that, there is just more teleportation stream. So there's basically no break when the ending run starts.
Which, to be fair with me, for me personally, I think it needed it though, because it was in comparison to what it was. Still hard.
Adam's still making very good use of his ability to preserve. Yep, walking across those staircases wherever it's possible. But man, all the staircases that are about to come up are going to be very savage.
Yeah, so the actual chart's starting soon.
Yep.
Which
And-
all this start is the same, from what it used to be, until about here. And then it just
That double
just
staircase did not
means-
used to be there, right?
no, it did not.
But
And then
either
all
way,
this,
yeah,
all this is all
This
different.
is where the triplets used to be, but now it's just no fucking mercy, man. So yeah.
And then the rest of it's the same, but even still, you have to have a lot of life because this Indian's there's just so much that goes
so much
on.
going on. Yep. And he still hit a good amount of that, so that should still be a double A at least, I believe. Let's see it.
Let's hope.
Not too many greats. Hey, all right. Double A. This is, yeah, that's nuts, man.
All right, well,
You
that's
are
another.
Next stage.
Well, you've got mostly OD Angel to thank for that. We did hold a small committee on like trying to figure out a fair system for the this Avalanche score system, and it was a communal effort. We did our best to like incentivize pushing hard. So like we kind of what we did was we compared like all of our scores on like the highest levels that we can play, and like just seeing what those scores were and kind of averaging it out from there. And so far, it's seeming to work out. Still just day one, but yeah.
This guy about to go play Shub.
Another. Oh wait. Oh, okay.
I lied.
Oh, never mind.
I guess we're just going to die. We gonna die.
We gonna die. Yeah. And
This is okay. We went from like entry 26 to like one of the harder ones for sure.
Here's the problem. It's like this one is like it's not too bad, but there's just a couple parts that make it extremely hard to pass.
I also just wanted to let everybody know, with the stage break system, it's a little weird, and it makes more sense if you go use the rules, or use the command ! Rules. But if you stage break, you get the same amount of points if you even just get a AA, AA+, or AAA. So even though he is getting this, it doesn't necessarily mean anything unless he's stage breaking AAA plusing.
The key to getting a good score on this one is going to be capitalizing on, well, frankly, the few easy parts of this chart. There are some parts where it does calm down, where there's mostly just eighth notes, but even then, they're in some pretty uncomfortable spots. So yeah.
Die.
Missed the OG version, man.
I never saw it.
This is one of those parts with how back and forth this speedrun is. Like that teleportation right there, that'll kill a lot of runs. But here's one of those little breaks that I was talking about. So yeah, it's just gonna need to capitalize on hitting as much of this well as possible. But as you can see, just like these random eights and the jumps, it's not comfortable, it's not easy, and it is certainly not fun. But Adam didn't come here to have fun. He came here to put on a show. And so far, we are getting more than enough of that.
Building up to the end now. This is where like a chart becomes like a chart to just bullshit.
It's just not fair at this point.
It's just not yet. This is every 1949 chart. Just the ending just gets so dumb. Look at that, Skittles, bro, Skittles.
Solid run.
That's good.
That should still be a AA.
I believe so.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
sir.
close. I was cutting it close, but still good.
Again, just to reiterate, it doesn't necessarily matter as long as they get above 875. They are still pretty much going to get the same amount of points, even if he got a AA plus. So as long as he just gets over the 875 thresh mark, that's good enough.
All right. Are we gonna take a break, or does this man still have 26s in his man? It's nuts. This man has been hovering over Shub for a minute. Let's see if he's gonna go there, man. This is another one of the D26s that before Phoenix was pretty doable and like close to entry level, but man, they roided it up. Like, yeah, where there used to be a drill, there is now a really hard teleport stream.
It's not that bad. It's not a really hard teleportation stream. They make you're on the right and you're facing forward and doing stuff, and then you do go to the left. It's not as easy as it was with the drills.
No, well, yeah.
It's harder, but you're not like it's not throwing you around. So I don't necessarily want to say teleportation streams in that regard. But it looks like we're doing Shub. Shub.
All right, here we go. At least the first half of this
He
chart
hasn't
is still
passed
pretty
any
easy.
26s. He is just going for the score threshold of the stage break. No, we don't take it easy here.
Unless, you know, if you know, you know.
Unless you're committing to a bit.
I'd like to point out that all 4 players so far today have used dramatically different footwear. For the first set that I did, I have like a pretty thin, small type of Puma. Rom was rocking Skinners. Yep. And Drippy rocking Crocs. And Adam
Just
Yes,
rocking some tennis
just
shoes, it looks like.
some big ass bulky tennis
Bro,
shoes.
that shit looks like I would have cut my yard in them.
But hey, man, he makes it
Hey,
work.
dude, I was gonna say, whatever the fuck works, because he's like,
Whatever's
he's
coming.
killing these 26s with them.
So yeah, if you can drill, then this part is still pretty chill. And this next stuff is just mostly combo food. It's fine. If you know how to not be overwhelmed by visuals of bracket rolls, then yep. So regardless of if he gets this pass, yeah, this is still
That's so fair.
yeah.
Just
saving
fuck it.
energy.
Hit what you know you can.
Oh, yep. And this, where it used to be a drill,
Holy shit.
it's gotta run. Yeah, that teleport right there. Yeah, normally you would be able to use that section to just build up your life bar to going into this ending, but
That was really
it's
good.
very difficult.
That was a really, really good
But
run.
Adam making light work of it, and that whole first half should definitely pad out his score very well. Still guaranteed a double A. Excellent work.
He is already shy of 40K by 2,400-ish. He is killing it by playing these 26.
And he hasn't even passed his first hour yet.
creeping
This is
up on
nuts.
it within the next 10 minutes or so.
Next stage.
I don't even remember what score did I get.
All right, so
Looks like he ain't done with 26s yet.
yeah, this guy, I think his, well, so far his strategy is to just play a bunch of hard shit right now. As
Score
early
as
as
well.
you can, yeah.
Score as well on the parts that he can, and then just try to
And
strategize
then probably
through
cool
the
off
hard
later.
spots. Yep.
Seems like the plan.
And
Everyone's
admittedly,
different.
Cleaner does fall pretty well into that category. It's just like before that last run, the chart's mostly manageable. And it's like really just making it through that last 3 seconds is the biggest coin toss about this. So let's see if he chooses heads or tails. Here we go. Pretty good start. Not too many breaks. And, yep, he knows this chart pretty well, too. Strategizing very well. Saving as much energy as he can for the ending. Picking up greats, but yeah, strategizing well enough, so yeah, no less than a great. Very nice. And then, it's so hard. Okay, everyone else is as shocked as I am. We've never seen anyone hit that, hit that weird drill thing that happens. That's, God damn. That was very... Okay, man, dude, this... What the fuck? Alright. I can tell you it's going to be a good run, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunate little hole miss, but no worries. There's more than enough notes in this chart to make that not a problem. And here's where the chart really becomes a 26. Pretty frustrating staircase, like compound run right here. And then it leads right into a deceptively difficult bracket run. These half drills are nuts. It's very frustrating to move your one leg that far that fast. And then this shit, nah, man. too fast. I don't know. He did drop a lot of stuff at that ending. So let's see. Hopefully it's still a double A. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, guaranteed still to be a 75 no matter what. Let's see. All right, excellent. Makes it through with the double A.
Still getting 4K each for each of these 26s.
I've literally...
Normal set. Normal sets.
Game over.
G-John805 says, oops, all 26. Someone on the chat says, oops, all 26s. Dude, I mean, Blake's explaining that you really don't need to, man. You're making insane headway right here.
Level 17. Level 24.
All right, my man is finally taking a sec to breathe. Jesus. Hovering over Hercules. I've only actually played this chart once, but I was able to pass it on my sight read, and I hear a lot of people say it's easy. So this could be a pretty good break for what he needs. Still fast, so it is going to be frustrating. 195 ain't no joke. But yeah. But I mean, this is definitely a fair break. Oh. We got Fape 2X D24. And, yeah, this is one of the hallmarks of Bracket Tech and Pump. So, yeah. Very epic intro to this formidable chart. Depending on how good you are at your brackets, that really makes or breaks your performance on this. If you do got it, which, obviously, our man Adam does have a very good handle on brackets, yeah. It's just a matter of having the energy to just make it through it. But yeah, if you can bracket, this is considered a break. But if you can't, then, man, this is a hallmark. This is a goal that you really got to shoot for being able to comprehend this stuff right here. Get used to that, ladies and gentlemen, because it's about to get a lot uglier. Will he doggy style the brackets? I don't think so. I think he has proven himself of not needing to doggy style the brackets.
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that? He
This
just
man's
hit
got
all
it,
of that.
man.
I know, but like, was there greats? I
think
that
there
was
was-
so clean.
There was like a couple, man. It's so hard to not pick up any, but I couldn't pinpoint them. Here we go. This is where it gets a little bit more complex because you do it one way, you switch the other way, switch one time. That was
Well, it was like
insane.
two misses.
That was
What the
nuts.
fuck?
And yeah, so it's just one more time through that, and then that's basically it. It is, if you get off sync even once, though, that will tank your health bar, which, well, never mind. Adam can't relate.
Bro, like, this is definitely one of the cleanest looking 2-axis.
Understandably cheating those staircases.
It's so hard.
Because, like, as easy as he made it seem, doing that stuff will still take a lot of it out of you. Because you need to angle your feet in a precise way, and it's very strenuous to do that. That was an immaculate run regardless. I think we're about to see an up score on that. Absolutely. Only by 3K, but still, hell, that is an up score.
New record.
Just want to point out, he's only played 2 24s and 5 26s. No 25s.
Next stage.
You got 69 greats. Nice. He did it on purpose, he said. He's giving the people what they want.
He got one bad. He got one bad during all that. And 9 good. Dude, that score is wild. That was a really, really good score for that chart.
It's just, yeah, the fact that their bracket rolls, that's where all the grades come from, really. So that's what we're
There's so many easy parts.
59 minutes. 59 minutes. It's at 58, 58, 12.
My man is taking a breather. Very well deserved breather. All right, yeah. My man is in the winding up phase again. I'll judge that after he's done beasting up the D23s. We'll probably see more D26s.
Maybe he went through his set. Maybe he said fuck everything else.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see though.
Either way, though, this is a very, very fun, very technical chart, but a little bit dangerous just because the ending. If you miss any of those brackets, like they're all worth like, what, 10 or something?
There were 5 each.
5 each?
5 each.
So yeah, but if you get off sync on one of them, it can really tank the rest of them. So let's see. But like we said, and like we literally just saw, this man's got brackets for days. So let's see.
Do double S plus Boca. Like truthfully, I'm not really like his tech game is on point. So I would imagine this is something that he's very comfortable with. I want to believe that he Eugened this on XX or at some point.
I'd absolutely believe it. Yep. And he's still even making time to cheat that stuff and not dropping nothing. Still very clean. Man, I just love this chart, man. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's definitely a lot going for this. Here's the last little break before it gets pretty weird. There's not a whole lot of charts like this in the game, where it'll throw all these brackets into streams, those anchors. Yeah, it's just a very peculiar sequence of different types of tech. But it's a party, man. A lot of variety. Like it. Adam mostly making his way cleanly through it, though. And then this next run that's coming up right here, 180 is like still pretty fast, but it's just barely slow enough for this run to be fun, man. Sends you all over the place, super hard twists. Making it through with clean health bar. Dropping a little bit, but here we go. These are those brackets that you really gotta make sure you don't miss. Hold on for dear life. Here we go. And he hits every single one. Excellent job.
924. Yeah.
Yes! Your skills are really amazing!
Very good run. Very good run. So it's good to see that part.
3K shy from 50,000. So we're already almost halfway to 100K in about an hour. So with this pace, I would say his target would be around 150-ish. Probably a little less, maybe a little more. It depends on where he sticks around in the folders, because that definitely varies a lot. If he goes back up to 25s and 26s, then yeah, that's definitely possible. But if he stays in the 23s for too long, then that would definitely hinder his pace for that. We'll just have to see.
To be fair, I see.
My man is thinking. Taking very well-deserved breaks. I mean, the fact that he's done as many 26s as he has already is nuts. All right, all right.
Della Woo.
This chart is like, overall, it's not too hard, but it's dangerous for similar reasons as to
it's literally just crossing Delta, but a 24.
That's a good way to put it. Just Admittedly, with a bit less brackets, though. But this run, yeah.
Less brackets, but this, like, you have to be on point.
It's the same idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cleanly making its way through the drills. Not dropping a single thing so far this chart. This part of the chart is pretty frustrating if you don't know it, but when you do know it, and you're able to anticipate doing those jumps like that, it's not too big a deal. This bracket, weird turn right here, can get some people. And this last set of drills is very frustrating. Yeah, it's very impossible. It's like super hard to not drop your combo like at the end of that drill, but yeah, he still made it through with very relatively few misses. This turn right here, ooh, cheating, that stuff is very dangerous because if you miss any of the
shit, bro.
yeah.
I don't know what you're on about.
If you because if you missed any of those notes right there in that staircase, yeah, they would all cost a lot of combo. All right. Very nice. Very good one.
We got the golf claps going on right now.
Nice.
Very good.
Give us 69.
Next stage. Level 24. Level 26. Over.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with, oh god,
Which arguably the hardest 26 in the game.
absolutely one of the hardest, most taxing D26s, man.
Dude. Very fun. I'm glad someone's playing it. So I'm glad someone else is psychotic enough besides Seth to play this shit.
Has a
I'm gonna be watching very carefully because I want to know how the hell you're supposed to play this chart. This absolute ass, yeah. Like, out of all the 26s I attempted in Double X, like this was definitely my lowest 26 grade.
It's so hard to do any like.
It's hard
not
to do
only-
and it's hard to cheat.
Not
alright?
only is it hard to do legit because you're just so tired before it even gets hard, and then it's also hard to score. It's hard to just pass. Like the patterns
Gets
are all
fucked up,
fucked
man.
up. There's no life recovery really. Like you have to hit a majority of this because if you miss, good luck building your shit back up. This is all fine for the most part.
And even
but
then, it's
even
still
this
a lot of
sucks
swinging.
because you're still like
A lot of movement.
doing all this does wear you out for when it does get hard. So it just takes the energy out of you. And then when it gets hard, it's just like good fucking luck. They just you have to throw yourself around so much.
Ooh, what
That was a
the
really cool
hell?
tech. I've never seen anyone do that.
Like what I see. All right. I'm definitely learning a lot right now. And this is where it all goes to absolute fucking shit. And here we go.
Still relatively okay at the moment. It gets really fucked up when the stair comes in though. Yeah. And then it just goes to that. Good luck.
Alright. Adam is pushing right now. He is going for as high score as possible, but this is just insane, man. Like, how do you even cheat this shit?
By the way, that hold is one tick too. So even if you get past it, good luck at beyond that.
That's fucked up, man. The
Yeah, same.
co-op. That was the co-op stream.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see what he gets.
Let's see. The whole first run of that was very good. That is worth points. We
That is
got
good.
it, boys. We got him.
Very good. I'm surprised this man's even standing after that.
Next stage. Level 26 over. Level 23.
Taking a well-deserved break. I'll tail, and I'm pretty sure. Oh god. Jeff right now is looking a bit disheveled. You good, my guy? You what? Jeff is he's taking a little vacation right now just because he knows that if he watches Adam do it, then Adam is guaranteed to get 989,999. Either that, or you know, it could always be 949,999 as well, right? Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Couldn't do it without you, man. Yeah, yeah. It's team play. Team play. Here to support and totally not jinx people. Of course not.
I definitely didn't curse in the first two songs.
Huh?
That's what you guys are talking.
Hey, yo. But when it comes to curses, yo, my commentating curses are pretty on point, if I do say so myself. Kyle says negative points. So.
But I'm saying like
God damn it, Kyle.
this all being the same.
All right.
I mean, this is my
I frankly just don't know how to do this part legitimately. It's just too much to keep track of, so yeah, a lot of people do what Adam did just there where he just jumped through it.
I'll tell.
Okay, clean intro so far. Yeah. In terms of stamina, yeah, this is absolutely not going to give Adam any trouble. I think the only question is if he's going to triple S plus it or not. That's really about it. And picking up his first, what I suspect will probably be his only break. Less than that stream is really the only. It's in terms of stamina, the chart's over. So yep. So very nice. Damn, he actually ran that blue yellows. Nice. Hitting that little sequence right there, the way it matches up perfectly with the music, just feels so good, man. This is overall a very serene, very lovely song. And though it doesn't feel like it because of how many breaks there are in it, this is yeah, definitely one of the longest songs currently in Pump It Up. Lovely.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
Love to see it. Excellent job. All right. 18:45. All right, my man is taking his first break, and from what I hear, we're about to see a new man come back to the pads. We are Adam. We are many. But yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you are enjoying the show we've got for tonight. Avalanche. Avalanche 7. What's up? What's good? Let's go. Anyway, so yep. We hope you all are enjoying your stay here with us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. All the viewership, all the power that we can give to our contenders, it all counts just like every arrow when going for your high scores. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks, Platinum. We're doing our best. Thank you for tuning in. I am Function, one of your commentators, joined here by OD Angel.
That me.
That's it.
That me. That's right. That's me.
I'm him.
I am B-O-Y. BB no dollar sign.
God damn it. Blake recently got me hooked on BB No Money.
I got him recently hooked to good music.
My life. Hey, and I got you hooked on some good music too.
Yeah, that's true. But
You only knew House Rules because of Do It from Pump.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, they've got other stuff.
Hey, we helped each other out.
It's we help each other out in terms of Pump and in terms of music. And once again, yeah, thank you all for helping us out and helping our contenders out.
Thanks for being interested in the event. That's what that's legitimately like the big thing. Because obviously, if y'all weren't even interested, that's what we did. There was a interest check when we threw out for viewership and player interest. So regardless, if y'all weren't interested or cared or anything like that, like we wouldn't have even done this. So I do want to thank every one of you for watching. It means a lot to us because without it, this event wouldn't be happening right now either.
I like to think it still would have carried on in some way. Maybe we might not have all gathered, but we would all, done Avalanche sets in our respective.
At that point, that's just a hangout though, because like.
No. I mean, like in our respective location.
Oh yeah.
But
this thing is beautiful in the sense of, I know they mentioned it plenty of times where, we had people from Europe, Canada. We've had a guy from New Zealand. Like, there is plenty of them. Holy shit, I am white.
White as fuck. No worries, but real talk. We couldn't do it without you, ladies and gentlemen. Without your viewership and your interest and your patronage, we would not all be here at this event, being able to feed off of each other's energy, learn more about the game, get to geek out over a dance game.
For real.
Exchange arcade knowledge, all that jazz. So thank you all very much for your support. It means a lot to all of us.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I love seeing everyone kill it here.
I
love the hype moments.
I believe Adam has just about a minute and a half left on his break. So right when he gets back, we are going to get him back on this machine, back on the pads, and he is doing some amazing stuff tonight, man. It's I'm very glad that we have the pleasure of witnessing in real life, man. It's nuts. Because, like, everyone, we all see dance game videos, people getting insane scores and stuff, but just, like, being able to see it done in person, it's not the same, man. Just, like, it makes it that much more real, gives you that much more motivation. Like, oh, this isn't just a movie, this can be done in real life. No way. So that wasn't special effects. That's what it is. Yeah.
So we're good on my end.
The light that's coming is from my monitor.
It's from the monitor. Yeah.
Yeah, I look white as shit.
It's just a break. We're not gonna. Don't worry. They don't need to look at our ugly asses for too long.
You want me to switch back? Yeah.
Very well, very well.
Who is this
And
guy?
just in time. Oh, wait, hold on. Could you introduce yourself for us? He is the doppelganger. That's what.
You have like 40 seconds.
You got 30 seconds, man. All right. The brand new Adam is making his appearance.
I would say he's the same dude.
His sudden
I don't know, man.
appearance.
Yeah. An image suddenly appeared.
I'm glad someone's getting my puns. Appreciate it.
So
Well, Adam is supposed to be playing right now.
Yeah. When I play it. Yeah. Tell me to stop being if you ever miss.
Adam, you are up.
Let's go, Adam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting right back into the swing of things. Excited to see what this brand new Adam can bring to the table, man. I swear we've never seen this guy before.
This does look new. All right, where's he heading? He got a break, so I could potentially see him going to the 25s
We'll see if he
or
tries.
the 23s still.
He's going to warm back up, which is absolutely understandable.
Yeah. He adjusted his judgment timing, so I wouldn't say his time, the window changed for the timing. It's just he adjusted it to where it's more comfortable for him. So the grades are less because of that. That sucks.
Man. What happened, man? What happened, man? Nice. Hey, yo, he's doing the thing. I see you. You did that on purpose. Yeah.
Calculated.
Again, giving the people what they want, even if they don't know they want.
Next
Still worth a lot. Still worth 2K.
Not bad.
He got more from that than double S-ing Sarkaman. I mean, he triple S plus that, and he double S Sarkman, so that's fair.
What a PG be? The difference. Is it the same increment?
I thought. Oh wait. Oh, PG is okay.
PG is a different score.
I forgot.
I thought it's the same in the increment, so basically down.
Okay, so
Yeah, you only got the two versions
Not-
and stuff.
it wouldn't have made a super big difference whether or not he PG'd or triple S plus did. So the triple S plus is definitely different.
Yeah, some of the charts are definitely different. Like 86 earlier, he got a double S, and he was like 100, 500 away from triple S-ing it, and that would have been like a 175, 200 point difference. So some of them are worth a lot more. It just varies. But like what happened isn't really worth a lot. So those like him PGing it isn't gonna be worth a tremendous amount. Or not what happened? You're mine.
Huh? I get the feeling this is going to be very light work for our tech master. So far, no drops. It's looking pretty damn good to me. But yeah, these streams that happen in this are so much fun, man. That stuff's amazing. A little run right there is a little bit frustrating just because it comes out of nowhere. But luckily, it doesn't happen more than once. So yeah. Kyle, this is the Adam Classic, and we're certainly seeing why. This is a very clean run so far. And he's actually... What the hell? That stuff's possible? Nah, I hate doing step jumps like that, but it's no problem for our man. Your mind. The rest of this is pretty fun. Just very nice bracket streams. Alright, it should still be a very clean score. Excellent job. Let's see how that goes. How does that stack up? That's very... Damn! Excellent work.
I live to see another day.
Very nice. Oh, man.
Now.
It was 596. So close.
Next stage.
He's almost worth 3K. It's 2,700. He's already at 61,000. And almost halfway. A little shy.
This man is going to destroy 10K, no problem. Let's just see how much further beyond he can go.
You know it's 100K, not 10K.
My bad.
Yeah.
100K. Sorry. It was off by
He's already-
just one magnet.
He's
one
already
order of
killed the
magnitude.
10K,
It's
don't
okay,
worry.
it's okay. You mean he took down my man Driffy?
Oh,
Destroyed him?
within like 20 minutes.
No. He was so young.
Very curious where...
He's done 3 D23s in a row. Let's see if he's going to still take a little bit more time. All right, he's winding up
24.
slowly.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
That's not 24.
Never mind.
I lied.
It's going down to 21. And that, too, is an immaculate score on that one. I'm going to guess one miss and probably nothing else.
I was going to say it's probably a miss and a great, if I had to guess.
All right, PG, let's go. You got it, man.
You got to teach him how to play Dignity.
I'd-
That's a
I'd-
requirement.
I'd rather be able to do that than being able to do this, so yeah.
Well,
Dude, no worries, man. No worries. Oh, the things I do for this community. Jeff made me put on some kind of cat ears or something. I don't fucking know. So far, admittedly, this run is looking pretty rough. But as far as the break goes, yeah, it'll still
it doesn't
get
even
slow
matter.
pace.
If you are not doing great on the intro, these holds in the middle give you so much that it is almost impressive if you don't triple E this past it.
Yeah.
Like, generally.
Yeah. Jeff, why would you do this to me? Fuck you. You're gonna... God, you had to lean into it too, like, God damn it. Jeff is getting some real good blackmail material on all of us.
It's not
All right, this is
blackmail
the
for
end.
me.
Let's see how it goes. Super fun bracket run right here. All right. Still a solid run. Very good run. But dude, that high score that he has is still nuts.
You're awesome!
And yeah, admittedly, I guess you're right, Blake. Regardless of the score that you get, you cannot pass up playing this chart.
Next stage.
We're wiling out here at Avalanche 7. It's a party over here. We all here to support our man Adam. My man is contemplating once again where he wants to go from here. That is his, well, barely 24, but yeah, that is basically considered his fourth break chart in a row. My man, I believe he is winding up.
It is currently 69 degrees outside.
Yo, I called that it was 69 degrees.
Or 20 Celsius for my non-Americans.
For the people.
So literally everyone else in the world.
the people that use sensible metric systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, everyone else in the world.
Yes. Anyway, we got Chloe SD1212. This chart is, quite frankly, one of the banes of my existence just because drills.
I mean, he played at 26. Now, of course, I mean, it makes sense he's got to play at 24, right?
Of course, this one will be absolutely easier, but still, yeah. In terms of being able to score as high as you can, let's see how it goes. Excellent cheating techniques there on those stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, the nighttime, the best time for like cooler weather is definitely going to be the morning and the evening. The hottest times are going to be the
I don't think the
afternoon.
morning was.
It was
It was
cooler
still
than
hot.
it was than when you were playing at 12.
Yeah.
The person playing at 12.
I guess, but still, it's still hot at that time. Adam is making very clean work of this so far, strategizing as much as he can, and it's really impressive. If I were to try that stuff, yeah, I would absolutely have to say goodbye to my combo, but no. Look at that shit, man. That's insane. Makes it look so easy. Literally a walk in
Dude,
the
those
park.
his cheating patterns are
Insane.
just so good. It makes
Yep.
it look so easy.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, now this is where the chart really picks up. From here on out, similar to the 26, it doesn't stop here, but of course, decidedly easier, but yeah. That little throw to the right really gets a lot of players, and these half drills are not easy. I'm pretty sure he's got it here, but yeah. That really weird jump section. Yep. Easy work. Oh, man. That critical bracket set may have killed his life bar. We're not sure. Is it KDLC? Is it KDLC? Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. KDLC.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, yeah.
That's such a huge save because that's literally that's about 1,300 point difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's really big that he got that pass.
No worries, no worries.
Next stage.
Ugh. My man is working. This shit is insane, my man.
Level 24. Level 23.
Man, Kyle, shut up.
No,
let the man work. Ooh, do we've got Well,
Vacuum cleaner.
quite frankly, most people come here for. Oh, never mind. Okay.
For vacuum cleaner.
Oh, he's in the shorts.
Oh, he's short. Oh, he's shortcut.
Yeah.
They all look the same, so it's hard to tell now.
I was gonna say most people come here for one thing and one thing only, and that is can D25. But
That's
or
where
maybe
you-
the D23. Sometimes.
That's where you're wrong.
Yeah.
Also, wasn't this a 22?
Huh?
Or wasn't this a 21?
This used to be a 22, and frankly,
Didn't it used to be
should say.
21 though?
I don't know about that, but I do know in Double X it was a 22.
This chart is
This chart is fun.
This chart's
really like.
really
this chart.
funny that it's a 23. That's all I'll say with that.
Yeah. But hey, you gotta do what you can.
It's the same thing with like extravaganza. It's like why are those 23s?
Extravaganza is just what.
Dude, extravaganza is fine, but it's just such a funny rating.
It's similar to Can D17, now D18, where it just
How-
kind of defies
like,
rating.
I don't normally like to compare charts, but like, how the fuck is extravaganza D23 a 23 when Pumpsters Quattros or 8-bit or whatever, that D22 with the crab walks?
Yeah.
How is that a 22? That is so much harder.
No, man, I'm sorry. That's not.
I
Having to do those jacks, unless you're gonna resort to doing the effort of bending down to hit the panels by hand, it is not easy to do that shit, man.
I guess.
So yeah, this chart's got a lot of savage little twists. It is pretty challenging. Not quite challenging enough to be a 23, but hey, my man's got to get his points, so he is working. So yeah. Couple parts where we'll throw you really quickly. Does not lose his combo. That is what the hell, man? That was nuts. Very nice. And of course, that hold will pad out his score as a shortcut.
800.
If we didn't have at least 1,000 notes in any of the shortcuts, it would be basically impossible to.
Nice, easy 1K.
Thanks, Jeff.
1.2.
Couldn't have done without you, buddy.
You could have done. It's probably better if you do it.
So we got another shortcut.
Next.
Where this man
stage.
gonna go? I mean, I don't know.
It's probably can, I'd have to guess.
That's what you would think.
I don't know what else is worth doing, that's quite frankly.
Extravaganza. This.
Ooh, he is upping his speed. It's getting spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, the amount of, well, trust me, Platinum, if you played Phoenix more, you would be absolutely grateful that the holds work the way they do in shortcuts.
Holy shit, dude.
It is.
Trying to score Dr.
man.
MD18 is impossible.
Oh, man.
Like, it's worth like 500 no's, and it's just like, you get one miss, you just instantly go to an S.
You lose 2 whole letter
Yeah.
grades.
It's so brutal with the lower ones.
Like, yeah. I mean, I, like most, laughed at, like, the hold change for Gun Rock, but after going through it,
Dude, it was hilarious to look at, but like once you actually
Yeah.
know, it's like, okay, thank God.
you think, yeah.
Thank God.
I'm pretty sure this chart's impossible.
You think it's hard?
I remember it being frustrating. Like, I think everyone that I've ever done on this is really close.
All right.
Very nice strategizing. But he's gonna definitely need a lot more to make it through this ending. Ooh, he's got it. Dude, what the?
What the?
No
how the fuck did he
drops.
combo that?
No drops. What the hell? Walking. That drill is immaculate. Okay, forget what I said about this being hard. What the fuck? Okay. Jesus.
I was like, I didn't think it was that hard.
That's the way to go.
That's pretty good.
So,
Valuable enough for a shortcut. Very nice.
Hey, Adam, you're at 69,000 points.
Oh, you should have stopped right now.
Thank God.
I'm twerking on the runway.
Anyone else working on the runway? Yeah.
That's the run away.
Can't wait.
New tunes.
My man is taking his time. I can absolutely relate. Ooh, we got a D26 up. He's got a D26 up his sleeve.
This guy hasn't played at 25, just FYI.
All right. Quite frankly, I don't think this is going to be any trouble for Adam. I think he's got it.
We'll see the ending. That's the big dice.
Can you please leave me alone? You got this, man. Let's do it. They did make this slightly harder just because like some of the holds at the end are less ticks. Like the overall chart itself hasn't really changed. So yeah. And given this guy's experience at 26s, this is definitely on the lower side. So yeah, I don't think we'll have any problem seeing a pass on this. This beginning is very, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just unanimously hated just because, like, there is a way to do it and turn it, but nobody turns it. It's too uncomfortable.
I know something interesting about, like, Doan and, like, these songs in particular.
What's that?
I really don't like Further. And it's not because
You've
of,
got
like...
history with it, right?
I do.
Yeah.
It's not because of the song itself. It's just because there was a player that, like, played it so much that it ruined it for me. That being said, I love Leather, and I don't know why. Because it's pretty much Further, but I guess with more kick.
Very clean so far. And just one. What the fuck?
Dude, this middle section, like, musically is so... It just hits so hard.
It's cool. That one's much better. All right, excellent. Very nice. I was about to say, if he did that, I'd fucking lose my shit. Oh, here we go. Making his way into the tunes. That's what the fuck. Okay. Relatively clean. Alright, he can do the drills with both their forms. Let's see if he still has the energy to make it through the end. I think he's fine though.
Man, those holds don't give you anything after that drills.
They
Holy
used to
crap.
be so nice, but now they're fucking vacant. Alright, here we go. No. What the fuck? What? What the actual fuck, man?
Let's go!
Let's go, man.
Okay, that's it.
That's insane, man. That is absolutely nuts. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our first D26 passive Avalanche 7. The chat is fucking wild right now, Adam.
Stage.
Cheers.
You're doing great, Dad. I want to be like you someday. When I grow up.
Cheers, my friend.
Shit. Sorry, what? 144. About 145. You want your score? Okay.
Oh, did you not want? I didn't know he didn't want his score.
I asked him earlier if he wanted us to announce at will what he was at and what he got, but no, he said neither. So we're just waiting. Let's wait for him to ask.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah. Unless it gets down to like the wire in terms of time, I think we should go ahead and yeah. Warn him on that. Maybe like 2:45.
Level 17. Level 23.
All right, dude, yeah. This man deserves 3 D23s after what he has just been through. So yeah.
I disagree.
What the fuck,
More
man?
24.
No, man. Let the man breathe, man. Give Dad a break, man.
He's looking good. It's a really good break chart for him, though. Check Adam's headband. What would I find in his headband? Would it be like a rat's, like just controlling him? Ratatouille.
He's actually doing it too, man. No, I would have exploited the shit out of this for a break, and we know he can cheat it too, so why?
Dude, I'm gonna be real. I cannot cheat this and be accurate with it. I have to turn it.
It takes a lot of getting used to.
It feels so much cooler.
Damn. All right, I would have cheated that other part, but he's cheating this part too. Damn. No
Let's go.
problems
I respect.
whatsoever.
I mad respect for doing all that, because this chart is now at 23 because he did all that.
Very clean foot placement. This man knows what he is doing. This is unanimously agreed to be like an easy D23. In fact, there are people that say that the D20 is harder. It's definitely a lot more movement. But still, being able to do this well, this consistently, and score this high, he's not gotten all that many crates, man. So that's very nuts.
Yeah,
That's
really
a
good.
really good score on that.
I want to believe that's at least a S plus, if not a double S.
I don't know. No, that's a triple.
Oh, wow. All right.
Misscale bonus.
Woohoo! 2,100.
Next stage.
Where's my man headed? Is it safe to say that he's gonna do the turns? Because I imagine he will.
I'm very curious to see how much of this he's gonna do and how much of it he's gonna cheat.
Oh. Never mind.
That's why.
That is a very interesting
Ow.
cheating pattern.
I mean, this guy's he knows the way, man.
I mean, it works. Doesn't matter.
You're damn right, Platinum. That is insane. And this is where the chart starts. You gotta reach so far and so hard in all of these twists. It's nuts. And he's hitting a very good amount of them. He's okay. Here we go with the cheating. But that first part, he did so much more of that than I.
He did a lot of that.
Yeah, that was nuts. Understandable, very good. But he is going to have to fight because getting this pass, a lot of this stuff is very hard to cheat accurately. Still fighting. All right. Let's see, can he do that last run? That's
Nice.
excellent.
Very clean.
Oh, no, man. No amount of commentating first can stop this man. You're fine, you're fine.
Next
This
stage.
guy's got it. Now the question is, are we going up or down from here? Because for as much as the cheating that he did on that successfully, still all that jumping around for following where that chart takes you, it still takes a lot of energy out of you. Not sure if he'll be ready to go up back up to the 26s just yet. We shall see.
I was still gonna point it out. He hasn't played a single 25.
No 25.
Yeah.
24.
Man,
This dude is even on. Well, he has 7 26s and 6 24s. The 23s make sense. Warm up and break, recovery, and all
this
that
is
stuff.
It's also very scary at the end.
I'm sorry. Did you say this chart was fun?
Yeah, the part in the middle, man. That's so much fun. A half double turn section. Hey, don't tell me that's not fun.
There's a lot of other charts I think are fun, and this is not one of them.
No, but yeah, the end of this one is very scary. So, like, cheating or doing, it's fast and it's
The turns suck too. They're not
Oh,
easy.
come on. I didn't say they were easy. I just said they were fun.
I rather play cranky than this.
That's fair. Frankie is a little bit safer of an option. Just because the end doesn't go full blitzkrieg on you. How come no one's ever tried any misheard lyrics at that part?
They're saying words.
There's a vocal there, yeah.
It just sounds like gurgling noise. I'm pretty sure that D25 column is gonna remain empty for the most part, my man. Yeah.
This man don't need it.
I think his philosophy, I'm sure, is like, you know, if he's gonna play 25, why bother when he can just play 26 and probably get more points out of it?
He knows that he's gotta hold it a certain way. Oh. Damn. Alright, fine. That one's on me. Sorry.
I'm glad someone took that shit away from me, bro.
Hey, see, look at these turns, man. Aren't these just so cool? So cool. And he nails it. Alright, the first section of this second half is still pretty chill, but yeah, you'll know when it turns into hell. Like, I've only played this chart a handful of times, but every time, like, I never felt like it was a guaranteed pass. It's just scary the whole way through. resorting to his very reliable bracket tech. But here, it's very fast, very teleportative. Ooh,
Oh, that's so
see, man,
hard.
that's just... Even for Adam, the GOAT, the god, yeah, it's a good score. It's just that
Almost
last
mess.
part that'll just tank your health bar like no other. Yeah.
I think the mic was quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, Michaela, if you were here in person, you would be coming so hard right now.
Game over.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Tony. Thank you.
Oh, Michaela, bro.
Oh wait, break two. All right. All right, we'll call it at a 2 hour 30 2 2 hour 30. Yep, second break. Oh, all right. Bye, Adam.
Bye, Adam.
We'll see you later. All right.
Introducing Adam number 3.
Adam number 3. Yes.
SD1212.
There you go. Yeah.
Where does Smart Dude 1212 go?
He's done.
He's done?
Yeah, he's done. I feel that.
He got enough points. Yeah, he got enough points. 80,000.
This game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks. You said it, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't agree more. All right, we've got Adam number 3 gracing the stage. Let's go.
Ready, pump it up. I'm hot. My November is sauce.
What's the lyrics? Teach me, Joe. That's great. Real great.
It's working on its own, right?
Perfect family-friendly game.
New tunes. User custom difficulty for level 18. Level 23.
Clarify for the chat. Yes, you heard a face bump. The ideal warm-up for after a break.
Good morning, chat. So here we got the smartest dude, 1212 on the pads. He's playing a Morfati D23. Notorious for having the bracket jumps. And just kind of an awkward intro in general.
Oh, he's playing this shit. All right, cool. I'm anticipating a pass. Quote me on that. I don't care. I'm gonna fucking own that statement right now.
Get through that whole thing with just one miss. Let's see how he fares on the run. The, I would say, hardest part of the chart. Hello, DDR Evolution.
There's two types of people when you play this chart. They think the bracket's the hardest part, or they think the run is the hardest part. There's no in between.
Well, I'll say, if you think the run is the hardest part, you probably are good at the brackets.
Yeah.
If you're good at the run, you probably think the brackets are hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I said. It's one or the
That's
other.
basically what you just said. I'm
And
the smartest human being
I
on
imagine
Earth.
Adam is one of those people that thinks the run is hard.
All right, full life. Last part.
Yeah, like. I just want y'all to know in chat, y'all are self-reporting yourselves really hard right now.
That was really good. Really good. Getting by with a double S.
Great job.
3,500.
3,500 points.
That's almost just as much as his any of his 26s by like 500. All right. Definitely, this is one of these charts though. It was a lot like King of Cells in the sense of you have to really know what you're doing, and if you don't, you'll just die, and it's not worth it.
I feel like this
It's way harder. But
Fall under cruel and unusual punishment. I sentence you to five plays of a Morfati.
Level 23, level 25.
Okay, the 25 folder. Oh, never mind. The
hey,
24
our first
folder.
25. Let's go. Yeah, and it's this one.
Remember, this is Gloria in all capital letters. That's how you know it's serious.
Serious. Apple. Yeah, 25.
Definitely 25. I agree.
I love Solitary too, buffed. You have
Oh, stop it.
55 minutes.
Okay, so beginning of this chart doesn't got a lot. Not a lot's happening really.
Swag.
Jacking.
I've never seen anyone do that, honestly. It's kind of funny.
Hey, he's pretty good at jacking things. What can I say?
Apple.
Apple. Okay. Still PGing. Oh, that was so satisfying. Yeah, he is definitely comfortable on this chart. Still holding a PG. Yes. What is Beverage's choice of tonight? Water. Also Tony. Holy shit.
Bro, what
Okay.
the fuck am I watching?
I'm seeing two
That
myths.
was
That's two myths
actually
right now.
insane.
He's making great work of this chart. The accuracy right now is insane. We're going to see how well he does on the 245 run. Probably going to choose to manipulate it. Getting through it.
What in the
That was
fuck?
crazy. What?
Okay.
That first
was
half was
insane
crazy.
Fucking run.
Oh, with a 970. With a 970. Wow.
So that gave him almost 6,000 points. Holy shit, bro.
That was worth more than his leather clear.
yeah.
Wow. That's the most points he's gotten so far.
Next
Yeah, that's his
stage.
highest for
That was
sure.
also his first 25 played.
First 25 S swag.
Yeah, you're right. Just do what he did, you know?
Yeah, that's his first one, by the way.
Looks
And
like
we
we're
go to
entering
this shit.
25
We
territory.
go from that to this. All right. I can't type. There you go.
Gonna be blasting through these 25s. Looks like the last hour is probably gonna be filled with a lot of those.
We went from tech speed to tech.
I'm telling you guys, it's the judgment timing -2. That's when his set started turning around.
It really
He
did.
definitely did start looking a little bit frustrated just from the accuracy on some of the charts that he warmed up with.
Yeah, his Big Dad score, I remember he got a lot
It's
of
like on-
grades. I can actually look if you want to give me.
On SAI, Curiosity, Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy, he almost had 100 grades.
Yeah. And then he
Oh,
whipped out
Curiosity,
the,
87. Yeah, like a lot of grades. And then like
Whipped
that
it
was
out?
right after that. That's
Oh,
when
yeah.
he changed his settings, and then it's looking way cleaner.
just ripping through these. He hasn't had a chart that he hasn't gotten points on, so
He
we
has
don't
cleared
walk
everything.
off here.
Man, I can't read this chart if there's no VGA for it.
This fucking guy right behind me.
I just want to let you know that's function talking, and what is he talking about? I can't read the note if there's a BGA.
Okay, gets through that tap hold section very clean.
Dude.
Drop the hold. We're good. Full life getting here. Hopping around. Yep. Fuck
Yeah,
that
I think he's
pattern.
about to combo that.
Yeah, fuck outer blues. That's what I'm saying. Gets through that with full life easily. See how he fares on the ending. See what kind of tech he goes through with. All right. Gotta hit late here. Good.
Dude, what? How the fuck did you combo that? What?
What just happened?
Bro, teach me the fucking ways. I need to know. What the fuck was that?
Just hop around, man. Just hop around. It's really that simple.
Hop it up, am I right?
Hop it up.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
Next stage.
All right, which one's he going to next?
Dude, I am so baffled at that. The fact that he just hopped all of it and comboed it all, like, what the fuck?
This is the tech master in front of us right now. That was one of the scores I've ever seen.
How do we follow up with that? Where do we go? Like, what do? We just end it here? Yeah? All right, I mean,
Is it over? Is it over?
shit.
What if he does it again?
Runs it back. What? Yeah, like, where do we go from here? It looks like we're staying in the 25.
Sticking to more techie ones.
He clears a 27 ahead. Yeah.
Imagine. Oh
I would love
my
to,
god.
I would love to see that, to be honest.
That score that he has right there is absolutely insane.
All right.
Oh my god. Or just breezing through the 25s, I guess.
I guess he was warming up with 26s to play the 25s.
As one does,
Yeah.
you know, normally.
With dignity first.
Oh yeah. Yeah, an S on this is fucking crazy.
Dude, like,
He's definitely feeling good, especially after that. There we go. Oh my
very
god.
clean drill. It's like
Only
like,
one bad out of that.
Yeah, it was one bad. Couple greats.
Some inner 4 jack section. Ooh, getting a little bit off on that red. Okay. A little bit of heel drop section. Into some bracket parts. Building that life just for the end. Getting that score up. Definitely knows his way around.
Oh yeah, with the bullshit tech he just did prior, I hope so with this shit. Dude, yeah. This part, he should be chilling for the most part.
Okay.
Should be very relaxed in terms of being comfortable. This is where the part where it gets hard. Right after the stairs.
After the stair, he. Ooh. Oh, very
Clear
rough.
up, yeah. Hops.
Oh,
Just
just
gonna
gonna
hop
let
to just
the-
get what he can.
Just lost a little bit too much of life before the run started. Before the stairs started, actually. Ah, dang. That's all right, though.
That okay.
Still points. Still points.
Still worth.
You did it!
Got the 938.
That was still worth more than him triple S-ing Scorpion King.
Bruh.
And Altel.
Next
Almost as
stage.
much as Slam. Slam. Oh yes, I love slamming. I mean, I wonder what he's gonna pick next, guys. Let's see, what other tech stuff could we possibly see here? We're almost at 100K
How is he
indeed.
on Indestructible? Is that like something that's like hard for him, or?
I don't necessarily know for him. Might be a base by base.
Greg Glash.
Hey. Ah, yes. One of the easier 25s, I would say.
It's still 220 though.
Still
That is-
220.
It is still really fast.
So, do you play this game or do you make good life decisions?
Sorry.
We have a weird muffled car going on behind us.
We are at the car show, guys. Fuck all that noise. We here to play. We here to ball.
And with all the players we have had today, all of them have at least played Trick Lash of some sort.
Yeah, because this song fucking bangs, dude. I know it's old as shit, but like, not only to me this is such a huge song buff, but also the charts are very well made. Actually, I don't think Vinci played it.
Get some drills here. Oh, so satisfying.
Ooh, that's rough.
What's up with the timer at the top left? That's
Yeah.
how much time he's got left. Oh, he's
That's
got
his
about-
in-game time. Since each player has 3 hours, that's just our way of tracking it, and also for you guys to know how deep he's in and out
Ooh.
set.
Picks up a bit, misses there. Gets a little bit of life back. He's got to hit a lot here. Good. Manipulation master. Got to keep holding on. Almost done through it. Just get through the stair. Oh my god.
He's still alive. He's still alive, but he's got to hit all this, and this shit's hard even after all that.
Oh
Damn,
my
let's go.
god.
Let's go.
That clutch. Holy shit.
You did it!
Epic 1v19.
So not gonna make a big deal, but he did just hit over 100K. He doesn't want to know the score, so I'm not gonna yell it or anything like that. But he's the first person in this event to pass that threshold now.
Single dude 1v212ing.
Bro, I was clenching my butt so hard for that. God damn. This guy's a madman. Yo, shout out to my homies, the CHQ, Zenith, Fort Glen, and Vancouver homies. I love you guys.
Oh, queen card. I'm twerking on the runway. Oh, it's on mute.
It always cuts it right before.
tunes. Level 24.
All right, going into a 23.
Ew.
All
Ew.
right, get your spams ready, chat.
This to me is like one of the biggest disappointments they've ever added.
I definitely agree.
I actually like the song. I know it's like up in the air for debate on that, but just these charts alone are just not fun.
Charts are pretty lackluster, I'd say. Especially since they modified this 24. They made it incredibly easier. I don't really get it. Oh, there's the copy pasta. Get them ready. Normally the people in the room would be singing along, but he does prefer to have the room be a bit silent.
Can I also say, I really don't understand why they removed this gimmick in particular.
Yeah.
Like, it was so inoffensive.
Get them ready, chat. Aw, yes. Last run here into the jacks. Hopping a little bit at the end, yeah. Got that 8 miss. I'd say it's pretty simple to get a low miss count on this, but scoring it is just kind of annoying. It's just really annoying to play.
That was still 50 points shy from being 2K. Like, still worth playing for sure.
Alright, we'll see what he's going for next. Thank you, chat, again, for the spam. Who knows how much more we'll see of this song. Go ahead.
That's a shit I like to see. Thank you for giving him your energy, guys. Shout out to all of you guys. Stay moist.
You heard the man.
Like for me, like the first time I did like a mock Avalanche.
Level 24.
Dropping back down to the 23 folder, seeing what his options are.
Break time. Where are he heading, Arpus? He's thinking about it.
Oh,
He's looking.
shit.
We about to ride the
Get your
waves.
surfboards out, chat.
I think we're about to ride the waves.
About to have some wicked, wild waves. All right, Mr. Larpus. D23. Those unfamiliar. Just some stairs. Oh my god, he hit the hardest part. Holy shit, chat. How did he do it? Look at these holes are worth so much. see 125k. He's definitely on pace. He has around 34 minutes left.
All right, chat. Surf's up, bro. We about to ride them
Surf's up,
waves.
get them waves going.
Yeah. Total
Ooh.
wipeout. Gnarly,
This-
bro.
This fucking dude to my left, bruh.
Bro, if you ain't like Mr. Larfish just fucking looking up, running like an idiot in the sky with shades, you ain't living life.
Totally tubular. Power fucking bonga.
You did it!
Gets through with the 941.
Woohoo, 938 points.
Oh my god. That is his first points that he's got. That is triple digits.
Cowabunga, dude.
He's starting to get 54k points from 1949. Perfect game. He's seeing what his options are right now, Chad.
So he knows what his point value is, and where's he at? Let's see. I would like to see him hit 125. That's ideally what I would like to see. I don't
Remix
know how he's
folder.
feeling, but now that he knows his points, how much time is left, I think he's going
Fire
to try to push
noodle.
for 25s and 26s and try to stay away from the 23s. We'll see, though. But right
Going
now, he's
into
playing Fire
FNC.
Noodle.
Okay. Will the cab shut off? Will the cab shut off? He's good. He's good. Alright, so the first beginning half of this 25 isn't really a lot going on. A lot of it are like stutter gimmicks, but nothing really too crazy. A little bit of brackets here. Why would the cab shut off? So a little bit of Jeff lore here. In the moments of Avalanche 6, when I first started this song, within the first 5 notes, the cab shut off and restarted. So, yeah, that's the joke. That's it.
Little inside humor, guys.
That's this thing called inside humor. You know, just a glimpse into my dark past. He's definitely saving energy here on this beginning portion.
Does passing affect points? It absolutely does. If you want to know how the scoring system works in terms of the points, please look up or use the command !rules, and it goes into detail about how all that works. And on there, you can also you can look at ! Scores, and that will show you the spreadsheet, and it breaks down each point values for each chart.
Doesn't look like he's alive right now, but he's just gonna push through it. We have officially entered the final 30 minutes of his set, by the way. The fatigue definitely setting in. It's actually becoming a lot cooler in the garage as well.
Would you say that it's cooling him down?
Probably with better air circulation.
I mean, also playing 2.5 hours would definitely do it to you. At this
That
point,
too.
he's just making sure that he's getting enough points to just get to 875 since he already failed, which is the threshold to just get the points.
Perfected the end. Wow.
It's like you don't have to hit it.
Ooh,
Alright, good
barely
enough.
cutting it close.
Yeah, so as an example, Johnny, in this case, if he was to pass this, he would have gotten 3,700. But since he got a fail, he only gets 2,775 points.
Next stage.
Yeah.
We can see Kevin up there with him, getting the pit crew going with the salt. Queen card.
Oh, he's about to do the salt shot. This is a real meta strat. Chat. It kind of sucks that you just take just salt straight up, but it helps relieve like the cramps. I guess, yeah. Since he took a salt shot, so
19,000 more points until 125k. Could he possibly do it, chat? Save his ass.
New tunes, hey time.
Back to the 23 folder. What could he possibly be thinking here? Oh, yes. An absolute banger. Salt Dissolver. 1 2 1 2. An absolute banger of a song. And a very chill first half. Drops a little bit of a hold there, but that's alright. Just trying to conserve as much energy as possible. Potentially warming up to something better. I know he still has not played the staple, the Adam staple of Primetime D26, but who knows if if he's thinking it's probably too late to play that,
I think he might just be saving it for later. That's definitely a possibility too.
or just trying to conserve as much as possible here. You never know. The last 30 minutes of an Avalanche set. Ooh. That was a strat. Oh, this is a strat as well.
You know what I've learned from this today with this song? I did not know you could just cheat this. Yeah. Well, I didn't know you could just stand there.
He's gonna get to a little bit of a hold section here. Potentially gonna build his life back up. Oh yes, crankies. A little bit of a bounce gimmick there can definitely trip up some players, but
Yeah, that's
not for an experienced person like him. Gotta go a little bit in here. Just gotta get through these last little bit of his stairs into the jacks. Ooh, gets through it.
Nice.
Gets through it.
You did it!
9:45. Trying to just consume as much electrolytes as possible, staying hydrated.
Outfit, never worried.
Never worried. Never worried. Massage gun in hand with water bottle.
He already played LARPus earlier. Actually, 2 songs ago. So he just got that out of the way. Break 3?
Going into break 3.
So we'll be back live at 2:40 and 50 seconds. You're on muted now.
Oh, nice.
We
Hello,
have,
everyone.
We can have a conversation. They can hear us now.
Oh, nice, nice. How's it?
When did you get here, by the way?
I left Vancouver May 28th and drove down from. Went to Oregon first, pit stop there, pit stop in San Jose, and then went down here.
I was more or less talking about today
Oh, today I got here at 4 something because of rush hour.
or something.
Yeah.
So like right at the end of or start at Drifty sets.
Yeah,
And he got here for Adam,
yeah.
the man.
Gotta support dad.
Do you know like a lot of? I'm assuming you watch him and like know a lot of his strengths and weaknesses and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So do you think he's like on par, doing as well as he normally would for an event like this?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna be able to pull through and get to the 125?
I hope so.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
He's gotta really push through to play 25s, 24s. He's gotta stay away from 23s if that's the case.
Yeah. Hello, Victor. How are you? I love you.
We will have to see. But he'll have 20 minutes when he gets back. Right around. And hopefully he realizes do or die and he'll try to push through.
Yo, chat, give him all his energy. He has like 20 minutes left for this shit.
$125 is possible. It just depends on how much he wants to push. That's the reality. Him playing 23s is not going to make that a reality, though. But 125 would be like the stretch goal. 115 was the most probably realistic goal.
All right, Tony, announce.
Hey, what's up, chat? Hello, Dan. What's up, sexy Dan? Kevin Durant, 727.
There's still a few things that he can play. Like he passed vacuum cleaner before, so that's something he could probably do. Prime time is still a
Yeah.
thing. There's probably quite a few 25s that he hasn't even touched that he could play. Apparently, I guess Repentance is another one that he's good at. So he's still got options for higher level stuff that could get him to a higher score. We will see. We will see. If y'all want to know what he's been through so far, you guys can also use exclamation point scores, and it's updated real time as well. So it just goes through his whole list of his set so far, what he's done. Surprisingly, he hasn't felt anything and hasn't walked off anything. So this man's just been straight gun-hoing the whole way.
I think he's doing better than the last Avalanche because I think the pads are a lot better for him this time. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
He's got about a minute left before he needs to get back on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. But, you know, he's structured differently. 1-2, 1-2. He's doing a lot better than expected, probably. 10 second.
Tony, it's cool if I commentating. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
We're reaching the end of an era. Adam, you're up.
Let's go, my man. More drugs.
Adam number 4.
Adam 4.0.
Spin it strong, man. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm wanting to see.
We were saying outside that if he approaches the D25s the way he was approaching the D26s earlier, that's probably the best thing that he can do right now.
I generally think he can get 125. It just really depends on what he's going to play. But if he plays 25s and up for the rest of the set, which is a really hard, request, it's possible. But we'll have to see. We have to see how the man's feeling. But let's go start off with Neil Arthur Tep, D25. Say easier 25. A lot of stuff that you can manipulate and cheat. Dude, that is some insane cheating.
That's fucking nuts, man. I love it. Like, I know, like, we've been, like, just going ballistic over this cheating and stuff, but, like, I feel like we gotta slow down and really explain why. Like the awareness and the control, so especially in those patterns that you just saw, to really slow down and see, because, like, he's doing some of it and then rolling some, so he's picking apart each pattern, like block by block, arrow by arrow, to see what he needs to group together and what he needs to do, and just doing it all this fast, this tired. That's just trying to give the understanding of why we are going absolutely nuts over this shit, man. So, yeah, just again, Adam makes it look easy, but you gotta appreciate everything that he's putting on the table right now. See, like, that shit. Dude. The ability to switch between modes on the fly as the chart requires. Is he gonna fucking pass this? No. Oh, so close. Dude.
Why do you have to say something?
Hey,
That's on you.
I asked a question.
That's you.
I asked a
That's
question.
on you.
I didn't say
I'm
anything.
holding out.
I didn't
man.
declare anything. I didn't remark anything. I asked.
You
a
literally
question.
said no right before you fell.
He's doing great.
11:05. About 15 minutes left on the clock.
Next stage.
Where are we heading?
Victory.
I would like for him to not play anything below a 24 at this point.
I think he's got it. Yeah, I think he'll. Oh Jesus, man.
I mean, he's got a AAA on this, so I would imagine he's more comfortable on this. Either that or the intro is way easier for him. It's hard for me to say, but I mean, his PB speaks volumes.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'll just be glad to see this card again. After my sight read attempt at it, I just remember this being miserable, man. Even watching it a little bit afterwards, I was like, this is insane. For 212 BPM, it's a hard ask. But let's see if Adam's got what it takes. Because, like, the weird thing is, like, with the higher BPM, the more easy it is to accurately cheat stuff. That's the trade-off there, pretty much. Since all the arrows are so much closer together, if you step onto it at the same time, you're more likely to get a better judgment on both of them. This is I cannot put into the words the suspense that the audience has right now. All of us are watching intently to see.
I think the music describes the suspense in the room.
No, precisely.
Truthfully.
Yeah.
It's the first time anyone's played this song, this Avalanche, so
You're not gonna see it many times, man.
we'll see.
There will be, yeah, there's a handful of people that will, but
I mean, there's a 23 and a 20.
oh, okay, but I meant the 25 seconds. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, we saw it.
I was out, so I didn't see. I was just thinking about
No,
that.
no, true, yeah, Drippy did the G20.
Yeah.
Immaculate, the control.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Yep. Jesus Christ.
All
man.
right. My man really indicating the.
This man is just giga chatting this chart right now.
All right. This man knows how to jack.
Oh dear. Ooh, nice. Ballet stance. And in terms of the chart, this is where it's all gonna go to shit. Let's see it. This, with the speed of this song, there's really almost no point in even trying to do these patterns, because there are twists in these. Like that. Fucking twists this fast? No fucking way. Oh my god.
Oh! Let's go!
That's
You did it!
Odie Angel is at a loss for words.
He got the 69! Let's go!
Calculated, as you would say.
So he hit the 115 mark. 12 minutes left. I would like to see him get the next 10K. It's definitely doable.
Next stage.
That's what I want.
What the? I don't know.
A lot. It gives a lot.
Yeah, you got a 919 fail. That's if you get it. It's so tricky. It goes up.
We mentioned before that this chart's uncomfortable, but I mean, it really comes down to a lot of bracket tech, which
My man really.
I don't even need to say it
My
anymore.
man really indicating that he is a Dolkey stan.
Is what?
A Dolkey stan.
No, Pirulation, yes, same, exact, like, that was nuts. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's my first time ever seeing that chart passed in person.
Wheel low.
I would have loved to be good enough to play this chart in Avalanche, that way I could subject people to the BGA.
Do you just hate people?
Huh?
Do you just hate people?
Is that not obvious?
With how much charity you work that you do with your pad maintenance, I would not think so.
It's all a ploy, I promise. You don't know my ulterior
It,
motive.
oh, there's a long con I see. There's an end game.
Still- yeah,
My
there's
bad.
that, yeah. He's of all the shit to not cheat. Why?
Bro, what the fuck?
It's a long, frustrating run with an insane staircase run. These holds really it doesn't get easy to watch. All right, that's it. That's it. It's like when you think this would be a break in the song, nope, just more random ass streams and holds that will just insta kill you if you're not ready.
Oh, that's
making good headway.
really unlucky. He's got to hit pretty much all this. Just going into this is really rough.
There's
Yeah,
a lot.
he's just trying to conserve
So much back and forth.
just to get the least above 875, which I'm pretty much guarantee he's gonna get with how well he did.
Oh, okay. No break on that.
That's really unlucky that happened.
We'll see. That's a challenging chart, man. It's really rough. And that's points. That is points.
91806.
Even then, man, yeah. That's still 2.5K. I know you said earlier, yeah, but we gotta let you know, yeah, you're at 8 minutes for 50 seconds. So, choose twice.
Next stage.
Of course, from one brutal D25 to the next. Has he done indestructible?
No. I don't know how well he's gonna how well he does on that chart, so it's hard to
Whatever,
say.
We'll see. We'll trust his judgment.
Well, I mean, all that matters is what the fuck he feels comfortable playing. If he feels more comfortable playing this than indestructible or
Yeah.
whatever, then fuck it.
So,
It's all on
all
him.
to him.
Second time someone's played this. Yeah, Rom. That's what I said. Second time.
Yep.
So first half is really whatever.
Luckily, this is one of those 25s where, like, whether he passes it or not, I'm pretty sure he is guaranteed a double A. Just because, like, yeah, most of it's pretty tame. So, yeah, it's just going to depend on how hard he can fight through mashing through the ends. I mean, hey, I could just be totally wrong. I mean, maybe he's got a mastery over this ending. I just know this ending is very rough. So, yeah,
Well, it's Repentance Jr.
it's a good way to put it, yeah.
and people were saying that Repentance is a chart that he is good at, so I would think they would go hand in hand that he is good at the bracket jacks.
We won't have to be waiting long, it seems. 'Cause
I was gonna
we're
say,
already- yep.
regardless, we're gonna see how well he does on it real soon.
Let's just sit back and watch. Let's go. The hold this there, but picks it back up. Let's go. Yeah, for here he's just gotta try and get as few misses as possible. That's
Yeah,
Jack's so
really hard with how tired he is. Just gotta do what he can.
let's see.
That's okay. That should still be enough to
push,
get
good
the points.
That
Yeah.
point, that equals the point, eh? All right. Fantastic.
5K away from 125. So he has enough time for 2 songs, but he needs to pretty much pick right now. I bet he's gonna do that.
You got 4 minutes 15.
Next stage.
At this point, it doesn't matter what it is. Just make sure to pick it quick.
Level 25.
What? Why? Okay. You know what? Actually, upon second playthrough, this one isn't as horrific as I remember it, but man, it's still. This is one of the longer shortcuts, right?
Oh, I don't know actually.
It's like
It is kind of long, right?
it feels long. Like for the cut, like there's like, yeah, I feel like they should have cut out a lot more to make it a.
He is currently at 12:012.
How
Poggies.
poetic! Hell yeah!
That's really funny.
All right, this chart is short but savage. It's got some real fucked up shit in it, man. But at the same time, a good amount of that shit can be cheated, which I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's a very viable cheat for that one. Yeah. Luckily, it doesn't happen for super long either, so yeah.
Yeah, even if you cheat it, like since it's with how short it is,
Yeah.
it doesn't really hurt you per se. Yeah.
All right, this last run, it goes in and it doesn't stop. Man's got strats. Knows his chart seems. But yeah, this is a calculated pick. And
Oh my god.
Got a little close, but no problem. No problem.
Never worry.
Okay, that's it. Next stage.
Well, he's past the 12:12 mark, so he's at 12:19. So if he wanted to reach 125, he would need to pass a 25 or get the points for 26.
I'm hot. New tunes. Cool song.
But
Oh dear. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. This man is an absurd mastery over this chart. I hate this chart.
Does Fingy like it? Because of how abnormal it is?
Fingy, what do you think of this chart? Our litmus test for the quality of a chart is how Fingy feels about it. And he-
50 seconds, so
and-
you should be okay with the countdown.
And he said that it's not his favorite.
Heads up, though.
So if it's not even good enough for Fingy, that should indicate how the rest of us normal people feel.
Chat, give me your energy. Come on.
All right, he's letting this run out, and then it's gonna go. He'll be fine in time.
We should test that sometime. Unless someone.
So if he gets this, this will put him at 125 or a little bit above. So ideally, he would really want to get this pass. Way easier to say than done, though. That doesn't matter too much.
It's all come down to this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed the show. I know I sure as hell have. This is just... God damn. Yeah, that's a good summation of it. This is like, yeah, this is a pretty divisive chart. Like, if you're okay, if you're pretty good with cheating tech, like, you don't mind it as much, but like, a lot of these runs are just very lacking in flow or reason. And the brackets, like, you gotta be prepared for them or else you are not going to Like, yeah. You gotta know they're coming. Behind the runs, the notes in those runs, there are holds, so it is literally do or die. In like cheating them becomes unviable at that point. Alright. Coming to the close, ladies and gentlemen. The ending of this chart is gonna be absolutely savage.
Yeah, I feel like everything up to this point was like already just annoying and
Yeah, that's the
mean
good
and
word.
rude and whatever, just obnoxious.
Uncourteous.
Obnoxious. Yeah, the ending's worse by a lot. Really good that he hit that because he needs a lot of life for this end because these patterns are very brutal. Because this shit throws you around everywhere. It's still not over. There's holds at the end that are really rude too. Nice.
You did it!
And that gets him to 127 for 10. That concludes Adam's set. Congrats to this man for being now officially first for today. All right, chat. Give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna let this man breathe after his set and get some stuff up, and we'll be right back. So 1 sec. All right. Hello, hello. We are now officially done with Adam, SD1212. Set. The last one for tonight. So, how are you feeling, sir? It's been a crazy set.
Well, I'm exhausted and sore, but actually not as bad as I was expecting. The biggest factor for me was going to be the heat, but I'm lucky that it started to cool down around 7 p.m. when I started, so that really helped.
Yeah, it's definitely from what you were telling me earlier, from your ideal condition to what it could have potentially been. That would have been a nightmare for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, if chat wants to know my ideal conditions, it's like approximately 32 Fahrenheit, 0 degrees, with a few fans running. Like that's the perfect temperature for me because I will sweat at any movement.
Yeah. So you've done a couple avalanches before.
Yeah,
I
this is
think
number
this is
3.
3. Yeah. So how do you think you did in comparison to the other 2 that you've done so far?
Well, so the first one I did was Avalanche 4, and that was really like a learning experience because until you do an avalanche, you have no idea what to expect. The second one I did was Avalanche 6, and I would say I was more prepared, like more in shape going into that one. But then due to a variety of factors, I didn't do as well as I was expecting. And now this one, like I knew way better how to plan. Wasn't as in shape, in part because I went to Japan twice in the past 8 months and ate way too much fucking food, but that's fine. But like I had a much better plan coming into it in terms of what I wanted to do, what I wanted to pass, and really the change to the scoring system, like Phoenix scoring in general. Now that it's based more on your breakdown and less about just straight up passing things, really changes how you approach this event. Because now you're kind of aiming for anything you can get 875,000 on, and that can include stuff that's way beyond your passing level. So like I'm still trying to pass Phoenix 26s because they made them so much fucking harder. But I know that I can score relatively well on them, well enough to at least get that 875. So that was really my mindset coming into it. Get as many 26s as I can out of the way. And then when I'm exhausted, try to do the 25s that I know, like a lot of them I could pass under good conditions. Maybe not avalanche conditions, but I know that I can score them. So save those for the end when I'm a little more tired.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, that was your plan, and you definitely achieved all of that. I was honestly starting to question if you were going to even play 25s at a point because you had both like 7 and 24s and 26s at one point. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, the 23s and 24s, I was pretty much cherry picking all of the ones that I know are easy and give me some sort of a breather.
I will say though, for somebody who said that they're out of shape, I think you performed very well. It didn't seem like it to me with how many 26s you were doing. So kudos
Wow,
to you.
thanks.
If this wasn't your prime, then I would love to see that prime potentially in the next one. So
Yeah, like if the next one is announced anytime soon, like I'm gonna stay in the mindset, and I'm still gonna maybe go to Japan, but maybe I'll watch what I eat when I'm there.
I do got a kind of a personal question in the sense of how do you feel this Avalanche with the new point system and the Phoenix scoring and all that is comparably to the other ones? I think you kind of mentioned it, that you had to change your mentality.
Yeah, like if you're trying to chase high points, like it's worth either scoring really well on, maybe 2 levels below your passing peak, or getting 875 on the hardest stuff that you can. And like I really like the focus on that because before it was really just about like cheating and manipulating and just trying to pass anything possible. And like it was sort of a demonstration of skill, but maybe not so much. Like this, I think, is a lot better of a demonstration of that. And I do think that the points could be better adjusted to reflect like if you score well. But because it's our first sort of experience with the new scoring system and like the first Avalanche under that scoring system, like we're obviously still learning and trying to figure out what's the best way to do that.
Yeah, I've already kind of discussed some key points of like adjustments that I'm wanting to do. it's just hard to say because every player is different. Phoenix is so new that it's really hard to gauge where the average player is gonna be scoring. It's like I don't know if players are gonna be just getting double A's or are they gonna get S's on like certain stuff. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of what ifs, and this is kind of a trial run in the sense of perfecting that scoring system moving forward.
Yeah, and I also think a really good example of that is what Dricky did during his set. He only did D20s, but he was scoring well on them. And it's interesting to see how that reflects in the points, because he got like 20,000 versus my set where I got like 6 times that. And I probably played fewer songs, but it was just straight up harder stuff. But he was like PGing a few things and triple S plus, like it's impressive to be doing that for 3 hours straight.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. There's definitely a lot of room, but we'll have to keep that. But it's also good to hear the feedback from previous Avalanches, especially from returning competitors.
Yeah, so it'll be, if we have an Avalanche 8, it'll be interesting to see how things change for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Adam. I love seeing your set, so hope to see you back for the next one.
Yep, of course.
I got
I gotta shout out everyone who organizes this and commentated during my set, especially like Blake and Seth for organizing and hosting, and Benji and I think Jev for commentating. Everyone back home who puts up with my stampeding in the garage, and everyone who watched my set. It'll be fun to look back through chat. So thanks everyone for watching.
Oh, don't worry. There was a lot of SD puns in there, so I
Oh,
like
of
those.
course.
There was a ton. Cool. So yeah, there's a couple things I need to do. I'm gonna go over today's stats and show you guys kind of a recap of what happened today. So give me 1 sec to adjust to that, and we'll be right back.